everybody doing? I hope you enjoyed the Facebook Live this morning. I'm back now. A little bit cooler in here, so I've got my bright orange Halloween sweatshirt.
I've still got my dirty cardigan on.
Hands are still kind of dirty from this morning.
Yeah.
So now it's my turn, and Dali's going to help me along here. We had a few people asking about what other stuff we had coming up in the workshop. So Dali had her lady canvas. Do you want to show that, Dali?
By all means. So I'm going to be doing the canvas this weekend, but I'm also doing it on the 29th or the 30th. So we've got quite a few workshops coming up, and Pippa and I will both be here, and this is just one of the projects that you may wish to do. So we're quite flexible in our approach, where we're quite happy to change projects.
Yeah, some of these are tomorrow and Sunday. However, we don't mind for those people that are coming next weekend on the 29th and 30th. We can do them again at that time.
We're very flexible. So, but if you have a look at that, so that's one. Do you want to show one of yours now?
Okay, my turn then. So this is one that I'm doing tomorrow also, and then I will also be willing to do this next week. And this is called the Cosmos box, and Dali actually helped me with this one. Sometimes even we get sometimes like a writer's block, if you will, an art block. I don't know, where we kind of lose our mojo, and I was having a little bit of a panic the other day. I was like, Dali, I just don't know what to do. I love this box, so she helped me along with it. So I will be teaching this, and it's absolutely lovely. It's using stamp period stencils, and again the sparkling gels that we talked about this morning. And if you have a look inside, Dali actually did 2 levels, and I did 2 levels. Dare you guess who did which one? And so I'll be teaching this this weekend as well as next weekend. Go, your turn.
My turn. So we always do a lot of bottles, and I thought I'll do something a little bit different. So I've come up with this one this time. So we will tell you a little story behind it. There's a lovely arch we have.
This was originally what I wanted to create, by the way, just so you know.
And we can still create that. However, this is Dali's version of it. And I wanted to introduce the orange crackle paste, so we could have something else to play with. But this gives beautiful hues of green colour. And gives us a really lovely effect. So, and we call it my telephone bottle, and there's a story behind it, because when I cut the half of the wreath, my father had the other half holding as if it was a telephone.
Right behind us,
yeah. And my sister said, "Is that your new hearing aid?" Which is not funny. Didn't you? So anyway, so I understand the quality is much better than this morning, so I'm really pleased about that. We're very sorry, but I've already done the YouTube videos for the first 2 projects this morning, so they are being uploaded as we speak.
As we speak, correct.
Yeah.
And we're actually going to be doing a variety of clocks, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
And so I had done a Christmas clock. This is something new that we're playing with rice paper, because we're going to be working with rice paper today on one of the projects. So Dali actually made this clock, and I wanted to bring hers out because hers always has a bit more pizzazz than mine. Mine is always tidy and neat. But of course Dali with her splashes again. So this is Dali's glass clock.
So we've done a lot of plates. We've done a lot of glassware, I suppose, in one way. But now we're very pleased to bring you actually glass clocks. You get the whole glass kit, you get the mechanisms, you get the hands, you get absolutely everything. You get the rice paper. So it's absolutely beautiful. We'd like to say a big hello to everybody who keeps joining us.
And Danica and Britt from Canada. Thanks, girls.
And it's so nice to work with. So It's just lovely.
Yeah, and you got the mechanism right on the back of it too.
Yeah, and we've got square versions of this as well.
We've got square versions of it too. We'll be doing workshops on these this weekend and next weekend. And for all of those watching out there in Canada, I will be bringing these glass clocks to Canada to play with too. Right?
Yep.
Good.
Right, okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
And then Dali has all the fun stuff. I mean, these guys, Paul and Dali, have so many amazing products to work with.
We let you play with some too.
Yeah, I've got some good
When we
stuff
played
too.
with them first.
This is my project that I just completed the other day. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, we call it a vanity case, yeah, Paul?
Yeah.
And we used Lazurs on this, didn't we?
We did.
And I do want, we can't say very much at this moment, but Dali and I have some very exciting news to share. But what I can hint to you is the paper used on here. Maybe that's a hint. But it's much bigger than that, much bigger than the paper. And hopefully we'll be able to release the news very, very soon. Hopefully while I'm still here. And I don't know, we're really excited, aren't we?
We are. And this box is a limited edition.
It is a limited edition because of the paper that we've used on it. And have a look inside. Again, Dali went to town, and after I finished the box, she decided to decorate it Dalvinda style with her splatters and her flowers. This is actually your die, isn't it? Your design.
Yeah, this is our new die and design.
It's like 5 pieces, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's 5 pieces. It really makes beautiful flowers. And then we've got all the lace molds and
yeah, so lace molds, and we kind of did a reverse impression on this. It's a really big lace mold. It's like an A3 almost.
Yeah.
A reverse lace mold, so you don't fill it up completely. So when you tear it off, you can actually see through it. And oh, actually, we have one right here that's being
made,
incubated for our workshops this weekend.
So Papa G has been making the molds. He's also been doing a lot of our flowers, a lot of die cutting, and so it's a family affair, and Paul's been supervising.
Hi Bonnie! Thank you,
Supervising
Bonnie.
YouTube, like herding cats.
So yeah, so many good things going on. Hi Bonnie!
And Jill's there, so many people. Danica, thank you, Danica.
Yeah, Linda.
We can actually see the comments this morning. This morning we were having so much technical difficulty. Those of you in Canada or North America or elsewhere in the world with a different time zone was saved because we couldn't get a clear picture. We were in and out, but I think we're doing better now, Paul. I think we've got a clear
We're being
picture.
told it's much better.
Yeah, and again, we just want to make a disclaimer. This is our first time doing this live. I mean, we do our TV show together, but that's a little bit different. It's quite messy in here. You can't see it. We did 2 great projects this morning. Got great feedback.
We could show those. They're just on the table, there's 2 of them. They're one of the bird and one of the tag. Any of those will. Yeah, that one's great. Yeah, those 2 are great.
And we got some really good feedback from the people that actually followed along and brought the kits. The kits are still available for all the Facebook lives that we do, and Dali will continue doing here, and I will in Canada.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Dali, show them.
So we did these earlier today. We showed you how to actually do this technique from start to finish. I hope you like it. Hi Elaine!
Hi Elaine!
So we're really happy that we were able to share this with you, and I've just done a YouTube video which
Thanks,
I believe that it's available soon. Paul?
Facebook, one of them's up,
and
one's on YouTube.
YouTube. So
It takes a little while to load them, about an hour.
okay. So the YouTube, is that better quality?
Yeah.
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 So hopefully you will be able to join me. And then the other project I did this morning, and some of you have bought this as well.
Oh, and we already had somebody send in a
picture
of them actually completing this project. It was amazing. Yes, and it was their first mixed media project. I just had a quick glance. Oh, just amazing.
Hi
Brilliant.
Christina, just watching from Hungary, I hope.
I would hope so.
So
the star guest coming through the door now is Christina. No, not really.
So we've obviously used the products here from Pentart. We've used the new clay. So I just wanted to share with you those who didn't join us this morning, but were wanting to see what we've made.
Okay.
Very good.
So
Take those out your way.
today, what we're going to do is, so Dali worked on tags, and I really want to get into journaling. I want to, especially use all the little scraps I have lying around, or stamps that I haven't been using, and just create pages. I find it really therapeutic. So I said to Dali, let's kind of do a little beginner's journal class. I've done some workshops in Canada where I've been doing some journal covers, and Britt, who's with us today, her and I had done one in Vernon. So the one that I'm going to show you was inspired by a good friend of Britt's and now mine, Shelley Peach. So we're going to be demoing that. In terms of the kits, for those of you who have brought the kits and are following along, the first kit is what you're gonna have in here is you're gonna have 2 rice papers, a clear butterfly rice paper, and you're gonna have the Pip Art rice paper, which is, let me give it to Dali and she can hold it up for you. There you go. So the first part is the
this one,
Pip Art Butterfly Kisses rice paper.
Yeah.
The second one is the black and white Stamperia rice paper, and then in your kit you will also get the decoupage medium that you're going to need to use.
So that's the matte decoupage medium,
and that will be actually put onto the rice paper, stone paper.
Yeah, this is the Stamperia stone paper, which you can cut, you can sew, you can die cut, you can throw any product at it, and it won't warp, and it's great because it's actually washable. So absolutely brilliant product.
Yeah. And also in the kit, in order for us to complete it today, you will get the Pentart Olive Glossy Acrylic Paint, Red Matte, and Stencil Paste Hollyhock. I love this colour, Hollyhock. I just like saying it, Hollyhock. So we have those 3.
Thank you.
And then this is actually a Dali Art stencil. It's a butterfly stencil. I absolutely love it. It's cute, it's little, it's very versatile, so we will use that today. And as an added addition, we actually did put in an A5 notebook. Now, you can cover this, even though it's got coils, with the rice paper. My reason for actually putting this in the kit was to get you going to write down all your notes of our Facebook Lives and write down some tips and techniques that we might give you, and just have it handy when we come on and come into your homes and into your living rooms and craft rooms or wherever you may be. I think somebody was at the hospital and they were watching it on their tea break today, weren't they?
Yes, we won't talk about that.
So that's the kit.
Hi, Vasilis.
Hi, Vasilis, you're back again. Hi. Dali, actually, did you want to talk about this? Because this one's yours, I think, not mine.
I believe so, yeah. So when we were at Stamperia, not this year, but last year, we made some beautiful stone paper journal covers using rice papers, stencil paste. So very similar to what we're going to show you today, or Pip's going to show you, so you can just see the detail there. Stone paper takes, I would say, any medium that I'm aware of, and creates this beautiful effect. And we've also put a paper inside as well. So we've also got this beautiful handmade paper from Stamperia, which is absolutely beautiful stamping on, but also for creating pages for journals as well.
It's like parchment, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's like is it Magna Carta?
It's Magna Carta paper,
yeah.
And we've also got it now in actually designed, so it's not blank. It's got really lovely sort of a washed out steampunk feel to them, or even the Botanics ones.
So this is another one that we did at Stamperia. I think we did this one last year, and it's, again, the inside isn't stone paper, but the outside is stone paper. And what you can do, I mean, ours today will just be done on an A4 sheet because it is a beginner's class. But for all those who, do card making and do album making, you'll know how to create this. And it's just got some flaps. And again, for me, I wanted to do the journals and get into it because I just want to start collecting little bits and bobs. So this is what we're going to do. And I think we're going to start with this one first,
yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
Now, just to quickly go over the second kit, this I've also done in a workshop in Canada. And this is just basically on an A4 cardstock, white cardstock, which I've slightly trimmed down a little bit. And it's actually just using my Pip Art Soar High, Fly Free or Soar High, one of the other stamp. It's Fly High, Soar Free stamp. So we'll be doing that today. And we're just going to show you how easy it is to create a simple background just using a couple of media mists from Pentart. This was actually using only 2 media mist inks, but today I'm going to be working with you to show you how to use the colors that we provided in the kit. Okay, so without further ado, shall we begin?
Yes!
Okay, so what you have to remember is Dali's a queen of rice paper and mixed media, so she might be way ahead of me.
I do my own thing because I'm a rebel.
Yes, you are a rebel. Now are these, we don't need these ones now.
Okay.
Okay, so the very first thing, those of you who are following along with us, so the first one that we're going to do is the one on stone paper. Thank you. I think you are taking my stuff.
Ooh.
Do you have one of these?
Yes, I do.
You do. So for this one, what you're going to need is the Pip